Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Safia Ahmad Sabri. I'm a lecturer of Mass Communication Program at the Faculty of Leadership and Management, University of Science Islam Malaysia. So today I'm going to present on how the media actually help to maintain peace and harmony through racial and religious news reporting that would happen in Malaysia only. Okay, so as a brief summary, I'm going to refer into two religious issues, which are the Lina Joy case apostasy, and also the translation of the word God to Allah by the media. Okay, so about Lina Joy apostasy case, it really happened about some time ago in 1999. She was born a Muslim, and then she wanted to get married to a Christian, so she converted to Christian. However, it was not being legally proceed because of her word Islam in her identity card that actually stopped her from getting married to the legally. I mean, so the case has been filed, and finally it has been rejected. So what we heard is that she moved out of the country to another place and happily lived with her husband. So that's the first case that I'm going to refer to. The other case is the translation of the word God to Allah. This started from the Roman Catholic Church, which actually tried to translate the word God to Allah in their Herald magazine. It's a weekly magazine actually. So the case has been heard in the courts like again and again from time to time, and different decisions also have been made. But however, both of these cases, I'm not going to look into these two cases or doing anything with that. It's just um, how media report on those cases that I've mentioned just now. So my concern is with the media on how they actually play their role in reporting these two issues. Okay, so what I did was a content analysis referring to only two categories that I have bring out here, which are careful writing and rely on facts. So, yes, we know that they like to sensationalize stories. Um, the thing is that sometimes the media tend to sensationalize things to gain profit. But however, it's going to be different in Malaysia after this study. So you can actually differentiate other media and also Malaysian media. Okay. So for careful writing, I've divided into two subdivisions, which are bring negative perception and also hatred words or insultation. This is for careful writing. And rely on facts, I have divided into credible sources and also legal decisions. So for careful writing, actually I have what I've found from all the articles that have been used. It's more than 300 articles actually. What I have found is that they actually did not bring any negative perception towards any parties. And also there were no hatred words used or kind of insultations made to any parties as well. So they actually did not try to bring out sensitive things in the stories, and the media only try to find the similarities that we have in our plural society. And about careful writing, I think they are being very what I found is that they are being very careful, and that there were no exaggerations or things that they wanted to bring out in what they have actually published, okay, in their newspapers. These I referred to Malaysian medias, Malaysian newspapers, like Utusan Malaysia, Berita Harian, The Star, The Sun, and also New Straits Times. And for rely on facts section, I have found that almost all newspapers actually used credible sources for their reference. So this referred to people like with authorities and also from religious authorities. they sometimes also refer to lawyers and also judges, okay, when it comes to the cases. And also legal decisions, they only actually report on the legal decisions, that whatever that have been decided from the courts, so they will just report on that without any exaggerations or any comments from the issue. So basically, they actually rely on facts when they actually report on religious issues like Lina Joy, and also the translation of the word God to Allah. So basically, from these two cases, one is like some time ago, and the translation of the word God to Allah is still happening now until now. Even though it has been some time, happened sometime, so I can differentiate that actually both cases were actually being reported about the same way, because actually Malaysia have also some rules and regulations for the media to actually not to bring anything that would harm the peace in the country. So this is actually something very positive to be taken or considered, because we want to actually avoid things that would bring harm to the society. We don't want any chaos, or we don't want any misunderstanding or misinterpretation of things that happen around us to be exploited by people, by parties like media, because media are very powerful in shaping people's opinion actually. So in this case, when they report on religious issues, I can conclude that Malaysian media are very concerned and very sensitive when reporting on religious issues. So I recommend that um, other media as well from other countries could actually apply what Malaysian media have already been practicing, by putting more concern when it comes to reporting on this type of issues. So with that, I thank you. Assalamualaikum.